Now, welcome to Zambia. I will speak in English to give you a Zambian welcome, and then Vladimir is going to speak in Russian.
Я буду переводить.
Okay, firstly, I said Dobro Utro, welcome to Zambia. Livingstone and Zambia is one of the best destinations for tourists in Africa and in the world. I am the managing director for the Zambia Tourism Board, and I come here to welcome you with my team. Now, we are working to bring more Russian tourists to Zambia. So this is a good beginning of the great contact. We know that Russia is the 5th largest source for tourists in the world, and we want to get a good share of that ourselves. Let me tell you why Zambia. I'll tell you why Zambia is the best place for you to come for a holiday. One, we have the Victoria Falls, the only natural wonder of the world in Africa. But most importantly, and very important for tourism, is the fact that Zambia is a very peaceful country. We have not had any war, we don't have much crime. It is one of the most peaceful countries in the world. So we would like you, when you finish your tour, you must go and blog and tell your friends about Destination Zambia, so that your families now can come back to Zambia and do the great activities that you're going to see. So please be our ambassadors, and we're going to make sure from the Zambia Tourism Board, working with your agents and everybody here with the hotels where you're going to stay, we're going to make sure that you love your stay in Zambia, in Livingstone and in Lusaka. We're going to make sure you have the very best experience. But you're going to be promoting the destination with us, and we hope that we can capture. And if you get content, we're going to give our address, our email address. When you get content, you place it. We can also place your visit on our website, on Russian website, so that we can promote. I believe that is okay. We can agree on that.
1, 2, 3. And enjoy.
It has been a great time having the Russians come in, 92 of them visiting the country for the first time, and also the country receiving the first biggest group from Russia, comprising of tourists. And our experience from this group has made us have the confidence that we can actually do bigger than what we did, as all things worked out well. The Russians themselves, I think, they were choked with surprise, because I think they underestimated the beauty of Zambia, and also being first timers to Africa. Most of them were like hit in the face, because it was something that just surprised them, especially when they came face to face with the Victoria Falls. It was so wonderful. And also with the support from ZTB, the Ministry of Tourism, that were in the background to facilitate immigration department, it all worked out well for the good of Zambian tourism. I believe most of them will go back with a very different view of Africa, because Zambia was their first contact point of Africa, and they enjoyed themselves. The tourists themselves enjoyed these activities that are offered in Livingstone. There was bungee jumping, the swing, the zip line, the rafting, the trekking from the gorge coming up, and also using the cable car up to the top. It was also just an experience that some of them have never had in their life. This group, as mentioned earlier, comprised of staff from MTS, mobile company in Russia, that had given a reward or rewards to those that had achieved their targets. Those are the people that were brought here just for that company to thank them that you have done so well, that being taken on a tour into Africa and enjoy yourself. The Russians enjoy life, and Zambia still can be able to give them that life that we give them. The 92 that came in this time around will be good ambassadors for us, and we can now be able to attack the Russian market and be able to build better traffic from Russia. Zambia in itself is a multifaceted destination with adventure, with natural attractions, with wildlife in abundance. There are other destinations that we have not yet promoted heavily that we can be able to work on and be able to push tourism into the northern sector of Zambia. But I know the government is doing its part, trying to put infrastructure in roads and everything. It's a good plan. But we now need to link up these destinations so that it's easy for people to travel within a few hours to get to the destination. The government put up a platform for the local tour operators to be present at these international fairs at no cost. We just travel there and get there. And that's the support and cooperation we're having with ZTV. Celebrate with us our Golden Jubilee and be able to explore Zambia to the last end of its square kilometers so that we can be able to expose more good tourist products to the world. Those that are looking for wildlife, they'll find wildlife. Those that are looking for adventure, actually Livingstone is the best place for them to go. That was just a great thing. They felt so scared at certain points when they saw heads of elephant. Even though they were scared, they had their cameras shooting, but trying to move away from the elephants. It was a great experience. Most of them, as I said earlier, are coming to Africa for the first time, and Zambia has been their first contact point.
Everything was really great. It's a true and real challenge to yourself. The camping at the shore was also great. Have a fire camp and where everyone can share his emotions and feelings. Everything was great. And right now we have a little bit of relaxed tour, like a sunset cruise. It's also amazing watching wild animals that we Russian people can see only in the zoo or at the circus. It's so amazing also. Everyone, even once in his life, should visit Zambia. The greatest waterfalls in the world, Victoria Falls. Give a challenge to yourself and do a rafting program, make bungee, make swing, so enjoy it. You will never forget it, and it will be your story of your life to your grandchildren.
Thank you very much for my new Zambian friends. Your country is wonderful. I hope that there will be a lot of Russian tourists who will come to Zambia next years, and will do as much as I can to realize this dream. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Local cuisine. It's about time that we offered our great local cuisine to the international market, and most of them are loving it. We've got a rich cultural product because we know we are very diverse people. 72 tribes give rise to a lot of traditional ceremonies and other cultural activities. It's a great destination to go and collect your crafts and other memorabilia, which is art and crafts items. And then, because when you come to Livingstone, You get treated to all, you'll be spoiled for choice. When they come to Livingstone, they have the opportunity to experience the best. You know, the Livingstone Island, Livingstone is the best point from which you can see the Victoria. And they are spending a lot. So when you bring the Russian tourists, they will make an impact on our tourism sector because they will spend. And also, because it's a new market, they are looking for places, new places to go. So this group that has come, the group of 100 packs, which maximum 12 have brought, is important to us because they will be our ambassadors. They will be ambassadors for the destination. And we do expect, therefore, from this, that we will see an increase in the number of tourists that will continue to come.